There's a story that's mentioned of Abdullah ibn Maslamat al-Qa'nabi. Listen to this story. Abdullah ibn Maslamat al-Qa'nabi, we'll mention what he becomes later. But Abdullah ibn Maslamat al-Qa'nabi, one day, he was in a place, they say he was with his friends, and some of the scholars mention he was drinking alcohol, and he was with his friends and enjoying his time. So a great Imam of Hadith entered the city that he was in. And this Imam who came into the city is known as Shu'bah ibn Hajjaj Abu Bistam al-Ataki. He was the first person who was given the name Amirul Mu'mineen fil Hadith. Shu'bah was his name. So Abdullah ibn Maslamat al-Qa'nabi is playing with his friends, enjoying his time. Some scholars, they mention he was playing chessboard, a game. And they said he wasn't drinking alcohol, but he was playing chess. And he was a youth. He was enjoying his time. So they said, he saw the people running. So he's sitting here playing with his friends, and they're all running to Shu'bah. So he doesn't know all of this. So he stood up. He said, why is everybody running for? They said they're running to a scholar of Hadith. His name is Shu'bah ibn Hajjaj. He said, who is he? What is a scholar of Hadith? So being very curious, he went up to Shu'bah, and everybody was running, and he ran to him. He walked towards him, and he stood in front of him, and he said, who are you? What do you do? Shu'bah said, I narrate the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. He said, okay, tell me a hadith. And this is why I'm telling the story to you all, because Shu'bah is now in a situation where he has to look at who he's talking to. You see how important it is? So from all of the hadith he knows, he has to select a hadith that's befitting for this individual who's asking him. This is knowledge. This is eloquency, to know who you're talking to, what you should say to them, and what you shouldn't say to them. Does anyone know what he said? He said something to him that changed the life of Abdullah ibn Maslamat al-Qa'nabi. He said that the Prophet, so Shu'bah is a scholar of hadith, so straight away what he did was he narrated the hadith from himself to the Prophet ﷺ. That's how they do it. They don't just say, Qala Rasulullah, especially that time. And then he said to him the hadith of the Prophet, إِنَّ مِمَّا أَدْرَكَ النَّاسِ مِنْ كَلَامِ